Well, hi Libras, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. So I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Libras, let's find out what can you expect. Wow, look at all the major arcana there. Okay. The overall energy of this reading is the King of Swords. This is going to be you, Libra. In self-defense, sort of like self-protection mode. You have your sword of truth and clarity up. And the King of Swords is male or female. So it's like... it just feels like you're in a state of mind of, tell me the truth or get out of here. Something like that. It's very self-protectant, and it's more like and very demanding. It's like, I tell you the truth, now tell me the truth. I have the Hermit in your highest energy. The Hermit is the card of seeking your path forward. It's reaching out to the universe. It's like wondering, you want to move forward, but you just really don't know. You might have options in front of you. You're not quite sure how to go about it. So the Hermit hears you. This is the universe. They're shining the lantern out there, and they're trying to show you, for one thing, the moon is under here, and the Wheel of Fortune is next to the Hermit. But the Hermit is a card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading someplace in somebody else's chart. But more importantly, they hear you, and you are looking for your path forward. Your sword is up, your guard is up, and you're seeking truth and clarity. It's like you just want to take control of your life. I got the Wheel of Fortune right above you. That's awesome. The Wheel of Fortune is a universe again. The universe is spinning. It's turning for your better, for your fortune. And there's no denying this. There's nothing you can do to stop this wheel from turning and moving you forward toward a better place in your life, towards your, fortune means for the better. And so this is right above you, and you are protecting yourself. I think you want to move. You do want to move forward. You've just got a little not sure how to go about it. But you can feel it. You can feel the pushing and the pulling, the little whispers in your ear, the things, you probably can't put your finger on, but you can feel it. Next to the Wheel of Fortune is the Lovers. The Lovers is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading someplace in somebody else's chart. But more importantly, there's your guardian angels and spirit guides right there. And this is a card for divine soulmates, been lovers in another life, and that is the way the wheel is turning. So it's trying to pull you towards a divine soulmate. And your guardian angels and spirit guides, you got three very spiritual cards right on your highest energy line here. And they're trying to get you to connect with this divine soulmate. Under the Hermit is the Moon, the card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart, might be strong around this reading someplace in somebody else's chart. But the Moon, this is about things being revealed. Night turning to day, things coming to light. So, right under the Hermit, something's going to reveal itself to you, which is going to help you move forward in the right direction to find your divine soulmate. It's going to take a lot of strength. You're going to know what to do. Once whatever is revealed to you here, and something's going to be revealed, okay? Something's going to come to light, or something's going to dawn on you, something like that, and it is going to make it very clear to you how to move forward, what path to take. So you're going to follow your intuition. You're going to know what to do. You're going to find the strength and the courage to do it. This is the card for Leo, so Leo might be strong in your chart or around this reading in somebody else's chart. Right under the Lovers card. So it's like it's happening here, Libra. And you're not going to be able to stop it. But I think you're looking forward to it, and you're like going to stop anything from getting in your way. You're really seeking truth and clarity in your life. And this Lover right here, your divine soulmate, which is this whole reading is going to take you right towards this divine soulmate. They are truth and clarity. They're in might be another air sign. This is the card for Gemini. And Pisces right here is right next to the King of Swords. We also have Virgo showing up and Leo already. So, under the Moon card, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, blindfolded. See, this is how you feel. You don't know which way to move. You feel kind of trapped because you don't have the clear knowledge that you need in order to move forward. All these swords are behind this figure. Can't see them. You don't even know they're there. But these swords are always about truth and clarity, and many times about conversation. You're blindfolded, you're tied up, but your feet aren't bound, your mouth isn't bound. So this card is really an illusion, so you can move forward, but I don't think you're going to until the Moon does its job by revealing or enlightening you to something you didn't really realize. Excuse me. Right next to the Eight of Swords, I have the Two of Wands right under the King of Swords. This is your energy surrounding your entire reading. The Two of Wands. You're holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand, and with the other hand, you're holding on to a world. That's the Wheel of Fortune. You got a whole new life cycle coming in. This is what I was talking about when you didn't really know which way to move forward, and you really want to. So you're ready, and I think this Moon has a lot to do with you actually choosing the right path to move forward. Next to the Two of Wands is the Eight of Cups, right under the Strength card. This is actually doing it. This is knowing what you have to do. See, you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out, and you're going to follow your intuition. And I think that's where a lot of this knowledge comes in here with the Moon, is something's going to dawn on you. And you're going to be like, oh, I know what to do, and I can do it. I can do it because this is the Strength card. It means you can do it. And it means taking a path. So you're finding your path. You know exactly which way to go. You might have to leave someone or something behind in order to do it, but you're doing it, and you can't fight it. It's like once you figure it out, you're on your way, and you're heading towards the Lovers. That's the whole point of this reading right here, with the Wheel of Fortune spinning right towards the Lovers, your divine soulmate. Let's take out the second part of this reading. Ooh, Queen of Wands. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides again. They've got you surrounded. Oh my gosh, 3 times. I'm trying to think of how many times that's ever happened in a reading. I don't know. I can't really ever think of a time. Okay, 3 times your guardian angels and spirit guides have shown up in this reading. I mean, it's almost like there's forces out there. And you know the Wheel of Fortune, you know, the universe. I mean, there's a path that you need to be on, and they're doing everything in their power to get you on it. I have the Queen of Wands up here in your highest energy. The Queen of Wands, holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, just like you are at the Two of Wands. You might have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your chart someplace. Or Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius might be in somebody else's chart around this reading. But this is like you're ready to go. You have a lot of passion. It's really close to the Lovers. I think when you run into this divine soulmate, there is going to be a lot of passion between you and them. On the other side of the Queen of Wands, you getting ready for your fresh start and your new beginning, is the Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords is about healing. It's very spiritual. It's another spiritual card. I can't believe all these spiritual cards you have this time. But this is about your time that you spend alone, on your own, like meditating, praying, just quiet times. It's like soul searching. And it's during, just like I said before, it's during this time that all this truth and all this clarity comes to you. And this is what helps you get on the right path and head in the direction you're supposed to be heading. I have the Six of Pentacles next to that Four of Swords. This is an energy that got you into this place of healing. Getting breadcrumbed. You were being breadcrumbed by somebody. You were doing your best and someone else was doing their least. Being breadcrumbed, throwing your scales off balance, Libra. And we know how Libras can't, they hate that. It's not for Libras. You can only take so much of being breadcrumbed. It needs to be a balanced partnership with Libra. So this is what's got you into this healing place. This is what's got your sword up. This is, you know, the universe, this is all meant to be. If it weren't for this, you may not be moving forward. And I think it's kind of pushed you to a point, especially when this moon reveals itself, whatever's going to come to you, is really, it's like all part of the plan. That's what it feels like here. Under the Queen of Wands, I have the Five of Pentacles. This is close to the Strength card, knowing what you have to do. And also under having that Wand of Fresh Starts and New Beginnings. This is like feeling lonely. It's like feeling alone or being alone. Maybe even rejected or left out in the cold. Now the Six of Pentacles will make you feel that way. I feel like this is temporary. I think this is what you're healing over. I think this is why you are ready to move forward. It's like you needed a little push to this one place that doesn't serve you in order for you to actually move forward the way the universe wants you to. That Five of Pentacles is right next to Temperance and right under the Four of Swords, all that healing. Well, Temperance is the card for Sagittarius, and here we have the Queen of Wands, which can be Sagittarius. Sagittarius might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But there's your guardian angels and spirit guides again, and they're mixing this potion back and forth, back and forth. They're trying to get you balanced. You know, Libras, like I said, you need to be balanced. This Six of Pentacles does not cut it. It's actually bad for you because it throws your scales off balance, and it really is not good for your being. So Temperance is here. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are here to help get you balanced. You have 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on the land. They want you to get both feet on the land, get grounded, because big things are happening so that you can move forward and so that you can be sure of yourself in moving forward from this Five of Pentacles energy and having to heal. It's all about getting balanced, okay? They're there. They're all around you. I have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is on one side of Temperance, and above it is the Six of Pentacles. Yes, you're on guard. Your sword that starts out, you're on guard with your swords up. The Page of Pentacles, your sword is up. And so you are on guard about this kind of energy. This is what Temperance is helping you do. See how both feet are on the ground with the Page of Swords? There's no water rushing around the feet of the Page of Swords. It's way out there, the water. So you're getting grounded. And so Temperance, your guardian angels and spirit guides are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. You're on guard. You have your sword up. You're not swinging it. You're just protecting yourself from letting these other energies come back in. Because you're moving forward, you know, whether you like it or not, with the Wheel of Fortune. Then under the Five of Pentacles, I have the High Priestess. I can't believe all these spiritual cards. The High Priestess is a card of knowing, the card of intuition and knowing in the tarot deck. So if you just pull back that pomegranate curtain, listen to your intuition, like we have the Strength card right here, it's going to come to you. You know, right here, the Moon. Things are going to be revealed, and I think they're going to be revealed during your meditation, during your quiet times, your times alone, your soul searching. So your intuitions are running really high. You are definitely going to figure out how to get out of this energy that doesn't serve you and move forward towards something very, very beautiful. And for your better, always for your better. Everything that you've been going through here and under Temperance, trying to get you balanced now, it was a spiritual lesson. Look at guardian angels and spirit guides again. And in this one, they're blowing a horn. They're blowing this horn right down on you. And it's like a card of awakening. It's coming to the realization that this other energy was not serving you. And it's also the realization of, you know, choices. It's choices that you make that get you into like these situations of having your scales thrown off balance, you know, feeling left out in the cold and all that. Well, the Judgment card, this tells me I believe that you learned your spiritual lesson with the help of your guardian angels and spirit guides. And so now you're figuring it out. It's all going to come to you, and you're going to be able to move forward for your better. I have the Knight of Wands right under that Page of Swords. This is something. Whoever was in your life ran in and out. Whoever was in your life before that was breadcrumbing this relationship, male or female, they just kind of, they didn't give anything to the relationship. They ran in and got what they wanted, and then they'd run out. And, you know, that was just kind of their way, without regard to your feelings. Just very selfish energy. I think part of your spiritual lesson is how to recognize that and not let it happen again. And in this case of this reading, it's very, very, very important that you move in the right direction. And it looks to me like you're getting it. You're getting all of it. And you are going to be moving to a beautiful place. You have a divine soulmate waiting for you out there, which is a far cry from what type of relationship that you were in before. I'm going to take out one more card. There's more to this. Now, I don't know what it is, but there's so many spiritual cards here, so many major arcana. I really think that there's more to meeting up with your divine soulmate than what I'm showing you here. But this is the first step, is getting there. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, moving away from rocky waters, moving towards calmer, more peaceful place in your life. On a boat, not alone. There's swords, 6 of them, of truth and clarity here on the boat with you. So those swords are really important, that truth and that clarity. And it's going to lead you right to the Lovers. And it sits right on that Queen of Wands where you're holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. It actually looks like you're using that staff to push your way towards that calmer water and that more peaceful place. No motor on that boat. So yeah, you're going to have to put a little bit of work into this, but you do know what you need to do, and you're going to do it. So Libra, this is an awesome reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.